Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, and let me know that you are here and working out with me. I'm just cleaning off my screen a little. It is Friday. That makes it our FriYay finish workout. We got 3 rounds of exercises for you coming up, and it is also the start of Labor Day weekend, so I hope you guys have some fun plans. It looks like we're going to have nice weather here in the southwest, so excited for a couple days of hopefully nice weather and not too hot, just barely over 100, so we're looking good here. Anything else going on? I am going to be doing a little bit of a reset, really focusing on my nutrition starting next week. I do it every month for 10 days. I really just try to focus on establishing habits that will serve my body for a lifetime, trying to reduce habits that really aren't serving me that well. And so if you want to follow along, I'll be posting a few times to show you what kinds of things I do to actually implement that. If you didn't know, I've been a registered dietitian for 35 years and really am invested in trying to help people live a long health span versus a long lifespan. So, which is where I'm at almost 60 years old. I really want to focus on living well, long, versus just living a long life. All right. It is 6:59, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. Let's go ahead and stretch it up overhead. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. They can be found right here on Facebook at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition for 30 days. Then Facebook takes them down. After that, they are all, or actually right after the workouts, I upload them to my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition as well. You can see them on there, all categorized by month and by workout. So super easy to find them, just the one that you want. All right, gonna take it down to the ground. I see Lynn's hopped on here. Good morning, Lynn. I think I see Amber. I might be making that up. Let me see if I can get closer. It is Amber. Good morning. And we're gonna take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and taking it side to side as we keep that back straight, but stretch the arm out so we get a little bit of stretch going through the back. Going to the left, right arm goes out. Going to the right, left arm goes out. Just crossing the body with that arm. And we're going to stand it up, but keep those legs wide, toes pointed out, and just take the torso side to side. Knees stay still. Bring those legs in, hands just above the knees, arch the back, round the back up, bring the chin to chest. Press it down, round it up. Press it and round it. And go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. Let's pull one arm across the body. And release, pulling the other arm across the body. And pulling one elbow back behind the head. Don't let that back arch out and tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. And taking it to the other side. And release. We're going to clasp those fingers together. Press the hands down toward the ground. And take the ear to one shoulder. Head goes back to center and then to the other side. Again, press those hands down toward the ground. Back to center, squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring the arms up as the chest goes down. And we're going to bring the arms down, hands down toward the ground as far as you can go, keeping the legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up. We're going to get started with just a front kick, back kick. So we're going to kick forward and press back. You want to, when you go backwards especially, make sure those hip bones stay pointed to the ground. Leg comes up and then sort of presses back. And same thing going forward, leg comes up first, presses forward, not just flinging it up, flinging it back, okay? You want to press it back, like you're stamping the wall right in front of you, right behind you. All right, here we go. Ready? Kick, back, kick, back, front to back. One, and right to the other side. Last one, very good. Moving into some bicep curls. Lighten it up a little bit. We're going to do just a standard bicep curl, so we'll bring it up, lower, down. If you want to work a little bit more into your glutes and work your balance, you can do it on one leg. The first round, we'll keep it all on one leg. Second round, we'll keep it all on the other leg. Third round, we'll switch through the middle if you're doing one leg. Here we go. Ready? Up and down. Last one. Moving into a weighted jack. Just some light weights here. Bringing them right up to goalpost and then doing a jumping jack with those weights. If you don't want to jump, you can start with the legs a little bit wider at shoulder width, pulse squat up, or you can start with them together and step one leg out at a time. If you don't want to use any weight, you don't have to use weight either. So if you're just getting started, maybe you start with no weight. These are just light, these are 5-pound weights, but you can even use 1-pound weights or 1 or 2-pound weights. All right, so whatever way you're doing it, here we go. Moving into a tricep. I'm going to try the 15th. We'll see. My triceps used to be so weak, but they are getting stronger. All right, we're going to bend at the waist. Arms are bent. Just kick them back. One, I made it. That was hard. I don't know if I'll do all 3 rounds like that, or all 3 sets. Always pushing to try to get, I want to lift heavy weights. Not so heavy I hurt myself, but heavy enough that I support, bone growth and healthy bones. All right, here we go. Ready? Kick back. One more. We're going to go right to the other side and kick. Last one, taking it into the bicep curl. If you're on one leg, you're going to be on the leg that you weren't on last set. If the balance isn't good, feel free to stay on 2 legs. one. Taking it to those weighted jacks. Ready? Let's go. Last one. Tricep kicks are next. Only that lower arm from the elbow down moves. No swinging through the shoulder on this one. Ready? Press. Last one. We're going right back to the beginning. Shaking those arms out. Front kick, back kick. Here we go. Last one, and taking it to the other side. Last one. Moving into those biceps. If you're on one leg, I'll say switch. That's when you switch legs on this round. Ready? Let's do it. And switch. Last one. Very good. Going into weighted jacks. Ready? Let's go. And stop. Very good. We have one more exercise in this first round. Tricep kicks. Ready? Press. Last one. Oh, just like that. Round one is in the books. How's everyone feeling? I'm feeling accomplished. One weight. We're going to do a standing bicycle crunch. So starting with this weight up overhead, crunch. So elbow comes to opposite knee, switching sides, crunch. Last one. We're going to do an around the world. I'm going to go a little lighter on this one. Remember, anytime those weights come up over the head, we got to not let the back arch out. So you got to tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. I'm going to start underhand grip on the weight, sort of the ends of the weights almost touching. Bring it up and down. We have one more. Very good. We're going to go into a calf raise. 12s. Just standing, feet shoulder width apart, weights in each hand, up on the toes and down. Up and down. That's it. And stop. We're going to finish off with no weight, just a jack squat. So instead of the jack, weighted jacks, we're going to do like a jumping jack with our leg, but bring one arm down, back stays straight. If you don't want to jump, just keep your legs wide, push that butt back as you alternate, taking the hand down to the ground. Bend the knees to get the hand down, don't round the back out. All right, here we go. Ready? Very good. All right. We got that one. Weight, standing, bicycle crunch. Here we go. Ready? And crunch. one. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Around the world are next. Two weights. Ready? Up. Really squeeze those abs as the arms come up. You don't want the back to arch out. That was taxing. All right. Calf raises are next. Ready? Up. Bring it on down. Finishing off with the jack squats. No weight, nice and relaxing. Here we go. Keep the back straight. We're at our last set in the second round. One weight, standing bicycle crunch. Breathe a little hard. Here we go. Ready? Come on, get that knee up. Last one, to the other side. One. Going into the around the world. Last set of these. Ready? Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs, arms come up. Last one. Oh. I really had to fight good form on that one. Calf raises. Here we go. Ready? Up. Last one. Set those weights down. Last exercise of round 2. Ready? Let's do it. Very good. High five. High five. How was that? You guys ready for one more? We're going to start this third round with an in-out jack. 2 different ways to do it. Step in, step out, step to one side, step to the other side, or in, out, and jack. I'm just realizing I've done 3 jack exercises today. All right, ready? In, out, jack. Last one. Moving into a fly. Feet flat on the ground. Arms right up over the chest. Weights are touching. Arms can be slightly bent. Take them down and up. Last one. Very good. We're going to take it onto our side for side bridge. On the forearm, elbow and heel are in a straight line, pressing through the forearm and the foot to lift yourself up and down. Too challenging, bend the bottom knee or bend both knees. Now press through the side of your leg and the forearm to get yourself up. Don't use this hand. Don't use your free hand. That's just going to put the weight into the shoulder, the exercise into the shoulder. Ready? Lift, lift. Taking it to the other side. And up. Taking it to our back. Last exercise. Hands going to the rear. Low back has to stay pressed into the mat. If you need to lift your head and your shoulders to make that happen, do that. Okay, you want to protect your low back on this one. You're going to scissor it up, lower it down. Back stays pressed into the mat. Last one, and down. All right, we know what the last set looks like. Hard for me to get off the ground. Going into those in, out jacks. Here we go. Last one. And taking it into the flies. I'm going to go down on weight a little bit. Always have to kind of manage the weight in my shoulders. I do not have the best shoulders. All right. Arms go up. Ready? Take the arms down and up. Good. Taking it into this side bridge. Getting alignment first, and then up and down. Going to the other side, making our way through this FriYay workout. Ready? Lift. Last one. Scissor ups. I know. I'm resting. I'm stalling. It's been a week. All right. Here we go. Press that low back into the ground. Scissor up and down. Straight down. just like that, we are on our last set of the week. Feel it. The end is near, you guys. In, out, jacks to start us off. Ready? Last one. Five. Feet flat on the ground. Arms right up over chest. Ready? Take it down and up. Taking it onto our side bridges. Ready? And lift. And one more to the other side. We're getting there, you guys. Ready? And lift. And bring it on down. Last exercise, scissor ups. Hands go to the rear, back pressed into the ground. And scissor it up, lower down. Last one. And bring it on down. We did it. Cross one leg over the other leg. Bring that bottom leg up, pulling the top leg toward your chest. Take the hand and pull your knee toward your opposite shoulder. Take the hand that's on the outside of the knee, put it on the inside of the knee, press that knee out. Continue to pull the whole leg in. And release. Taking it to the other side. I'm sweating. All right, pull that top leg toward the chest, pull the top leg toward the chest, and then pull the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Hand on that inside of the knee, press that knee out. sit it up. Put those hands behind the back, feet flat on the ground. Look back and bridge it up. And lower down. Let's go ahead and you can keep those hands back or you can bring them up and just Z-sit side to side. Good. And we're gonna use those elbows to press the knees down. Take it forward, nose toward the toes. And go ahead and stand it up. Stretch up tall, forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Go ahead and bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. And that is going to do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Friday. We made it. So I hope everyone had a good workout. I have a mantra for you today. It's by Eleanor Roosevelt, and it says, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." Isn't that awesome? No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. I don't know how many times you need to say that to yourself today, but say it as many times as you need to. All right, you guys, I hope everyone has a great weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, so enjoy, stay safe, but have fun. I'm glad you liked it, Amber, and I hope to see you guys back on Monday. If not, I know it's a holiday weekend. I'm probably gonna be working out, but if I don't see you, I'll see you when I see you. Until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life, have a great day. Bye.